An unexpected move today. After weeks of testimony, the prosecution rests its case in the Larry Millete murder trial. Now, the defense takes over. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anna Laurel.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. News 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live from the South Bay Courthouse. Kelly, I understand there was kind of a stunning moment in the courtroom today. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, so shortly after the lunch break, that's when the prosecution rested its case. Then the judge announced the defense will begin presenting its case tomorrow and is also expected to rest tomorrow as well. So it was kind of this stunning moment in the courtroom. I could hear murmurings in the courtroom gallery because initially we were told the defense was going to take 4 to 5 days to present all of its evidence. And so it was a big surprise to learn they're just going to take 1 day. So what does this mean? Well, one of the big things that I think it means is that we likely won't be hearing from Larry Millete on the witness stand, because I would imagine if he were to testify that would take longer than just 1 day with the amount of cross-examination from the prosecution. So before all of this happened, the final 2 witnesses from the prosecution included cell phone records expert Peter Villiver, who kind of walked the jury through the days surrounding Maya's disappearance using cell phone records and data. So Larry was spending a lot of time on the phone with his family, with his parents who were living in Texas at the time. He's talking with his Aunt Kathy Fredericks a lot. He's messaging spellcasters constantly. Now, there were a couple of things that I noticed about the evening Maya disappeared that kind of struck me. So Maya calls a divorce attorney that night. 8:12 p.m., she's searching online for a dirt bike. Then she's messaging her family about a trailer. And 9:23 p.m., Larry sends a screenshot of his investment portfolio to his daughters, Laura May and Maylani, to their cell phones. The prosecution never really explained, though, their theory about why he did this. 10:35 p.m., a neighbor hears our neighbor's surveillance camera picks up audio of the Millete children playing outside. And meanwhile, today we also heard from a DA investigator about all the media coverage, the national and international coverage of this case, to basically tell the jury if Maya was out there, someone would have spotted her, she would have contacted someone. So back out here live, so this timeline on where we go from now, the defense expected to rest tomorrow, court is expected to be dark Thursday, Friday, and also Monday. Jury instructions and also closing arguments are expected on Tuesday. So it's possible the jury could get the case Tuesday and begin deliberations. Anna and Carlo.
So, Kelly, it's not unusual for defendants to not testify in court, and the jury's told strictly that they are not to hold that against them. In this case, what did you think? Did you believe that Larry was going to take the stand? You've been watching him in that courtroom. I don't know if he gave any indication that maybe he wanted to talk.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a 50-50. I mean, a lot of the defense experts that I've talked to, or the legal experts, I should say, that I've spoken to, have said that they likely didn't think that he would take the stand because defense attorneys never want their clients to take the stand. And again, he'd be opening himself up to just a lot of questions from the prosecution about where he was the 12 hours after Maya disappeared. However, the defense said we're going to take 4 to 5 days. I don't know if initially that was because Larry was still trying to decide if he was going to testify. We're just going to have to wait and see who the defense calls tomorrow.
I know people watching this trial, they wish that he would so they could hear from him. People have a lot of questions we may never get answers to. Kelly Hessedal, thank you so much for your reporting on this.
And you can stay up to date with the latest from the trial online and on the go with the free CBS 8 streaming app.